Hand over all my tasks so you can get rid of me? Okay. Not sure if this is exactly MC, but here goes. A few years back, I was the IT contracts and supplier manager at a large company, been there 25 plus years, and had a lot of corporate knowledge, having worked in multiple roles over that time. Also was very well paid due to length of tenure and experience at the company. A new holy boss gets hired and proceeds to get rid of people he doesn't like and hires his buddies into various roles. The workplace culture took a nosedive pretty quickly. I knew my time was limited as I wasn't in his inner circle. Seeing the writing on the wall, I started looking for and applying for other roles. The holy boss gets me in their sights and decides to get rid of me, looking to move one of his recently hired buddies to my specialized role. He doesn't even understand what I do, needing a lot of technical knowledge combined with contract and legal. He tells me he wants to move me onto an upcoming project and to finish off what I am currently working on and not take on any new work. Through all my contacts across the company, I knew there was no new project or even significant budget for one, but I'll do what I'm told. I wrap up my work and tell him I'm ready for the project. He says sit tight, it's not far away, and don't start anything else. So I sit at my desk, applying for other jobs and waiting. One of the jobs I applied for comes through and get an offer on a Friday morning. That same afternoon, the holy boss comes around and says, the project isn't happening, and as you have nothing else on your plate, we will have to let you go. Yahtzee. I know there is heaps of work backed up, and the shit is going to hit the fans soon when contracts aren't renewed, services canceled, etc. I also know my employment contract, and they will have to pay a generous redundancy, because the boss told HR my role isn't required anymore. I say, okay, I guess you will have to pay me a redundancy too? Sure, he says, not knowing what he has agreed to. So I go through the redundancy process and at the same time accept the offer of the new job. Come my last day, I happily accept the $200,000 payout. His face goes pale when he hears of the amount, because it comes out of the team's budget. Walk out the door and into the new job the day after. Love my new job. Less stress, great culture, a great team. Wish I'd left earlier, but then I wouldn't have got the payout if I resigned. For weeks later, I hear the shit is hitting the fan, and they advertise for a new person for my old role as new knows what to do, because apparently my job was easy. He didn't even ask me document what I did to hand over to anyone else.